In 1965, the U.S. Navy was operating in the Pacific, launching airstrikes against North Vietnam. The operation required pilots to fly missions daily, and they were starting to feel the strain and frustration. By October, one of the squadrons involved was suffering from severe logistics issues. They were running low on certain types of ordnance, or at least didn't have enough suitable bombs for every mission. The pilots felt ridiculous flying their jets with empty bomb racks. Fighter jets are designed to carry weight. Flying too light makes the aircraft feel unbalanced and empty. The chief petty officer, CPO, of one of the air crews, either out of frustration, boredom, or simply wanting to pull a massive prank, came up with a brilliant idea to fill the empty space. The ground technicians found a damaged old porcelain toilet that was scheduled to be thrown overboard. It was a standard toilet used on the aircraft carrier. Instead of leaving the bomb rack empty, the CPO and his team decided to perform an emergency modification. They rigged the porcelain toilet to a bomb shackle. They attached small stabilizing fins so the toilet could theoretically fly straight. They painted funny and mocking messages on the toilet. Though the details are lost, they were like the crew. They had created the first and possibly only toilet bomb in U.S. Navy history. On an air mission to North Vietnam, a pilot whose jet was equipped with the toilet bomb was ordered to drop it over a target. While cruising over the Vietnamese jungle, the pilot, likely stifling a laugh, pulled the bomb release lever. The porcelain toilet tumbled and spun from the expensive jet fighter, perhaps making an odd whistling sound before impacting the jungle. Of course, the toilet did not explode. At best, it shattered into pieces and left a small crater in the ground. There were no casualties and certainly no strategic damage. When the pilot returned, he was asked about the ordnance he dropped. He reported in an official tone, "I dropped one unserviceable sanitation unit, ceramic type, weight X, at coordinates YZ." The commanders in the debriefing room were initially stunned, but then burst into hysterical laughter. They realized that this prank was the crew's way of releasing stress amid the grim routine of war. The act became famous in the Navy. The pilot who released the toilet received a mild reprimand for violating procedure, but he also earned unofficial praise for successfully boosting the entire squadron's morale. The North Vietnamese forces who may have found the remains of the toilet must have been incredibly confused, perhaps thinking it was some strange American psychological weapon, or according to another anecdote, a luxurious item